Hello, friends of Christian Family Life. Roland Martinez recording today from our podcast room. We're excited that we'll be launching a podcast very soon, and I'll share more with you about that in just a minute. We're celebrating 50 years of ministry. So thankful as we look back and are reminded of the amazing things that God has done in helping build, enrich, and reconcile our most important human relationship, marriage. With a vision of marriage discipleship in every community, every church, and in every country, doing that by training marriage disciplers around the world who build, enrich, and reconcile our marriage relationship, pointing them to God and His Word. The next 50 years look to be just as exciting, at least we're praying towards that end. Our vision and mission has never changed and continues to remain the same. And I'd summarize that by saying this: what would it look like if in every community and in every church and in every country there were one couple, one husband and wife willing to tell their story along with the biblical principles found in God's Word to strengthen our marriage relationship? We're willing to share their story with other couples. And the To Becoming One resource is a great small group study to do that. And so we anticipate a lot of exciting things to come. Continuing our training of marriage disciples, continuing our resources of marriage discipleship, continuing to see small groups being led by facilitators, and simply fueling and creating a discipleship culture, which is what Jesus modeled for us. We're excited about what's going on around the world in countries like Cuba, the Dominican, Costa Rica, where we have national staff on the ground, especially coming off of this trying COVID season, where we've not been able to travel internationally, but we are so thankful to say that the ministry has not ceased. Our teams in those countries are on the ground, leveraging technology wherever they can to continue to spread the message of faith, love that has such a vital role in strengthening our marriage relationship. Speaking of technology and what we've seen happen as we've navigated 2020 and going into 2021, just the tremendous platform that's given to us digitally around the world. And so we want to come to you today that as we look at the next 50 years of ministry for Christian Family Life, we want to ask that you would partner with us. How can you partner with us so that we can leverage technology and expand our digital footprint? There's a couple easy ways, and we want you to pray about all of these. First of all, go to our website, sign up for our newsletter, and check out our blogs. If something speaks to you, drop us a comment, go on social media, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and then share anything that might speak or enrich your personal relationship with the Lord or your relationship with others. And then coming soon, as I mentioned, our podcast. We're going to make sure and keep you up to speed as we begin to release some podcasts that continue to speak to the desperate need we have, first of all, to connect to God, His unconditional love and forgiveness made available to us through His Son, Jesus Christ, and the impact that that has on our horizontal relationships. Lastly, we would say this: would you celebrate with us 50 years and look forward to the next 50, maybe by considering 3 more things? Number 1, lead a group. You've led To Be One before, or you've thought about doing that. Let us know if we can resource you in any way. Begin to disciple other couples. Connect with us in the ways that we mentioned through digital media. And then would you connect us to people that as you hear our message, you think this church, this pastor, this friend needs to hear about what Christian Family Life is doing. And then lastly, we all know that we couldn't do it without your financial support. So we thank those of you that are behind us in such generous financial ways, but we also invite you, if you haven't, if you are someone looking to put your money to good use in kingdom work, we'd love for you to consider Christian Family Life. God created marriage. He can make it work, and the message of Faith Love is transforming marriages around the world. We're celebrating 50, looking to the next 50 as we collaborate together.